I've always known that I wanted to be a writer. My love for reading got me to writing, and from there on, always knew that I would write myself out of the trenches. I just figured I might as well have people communicate messages that they want to communicate fluently. But I'm also doing my honors in strategic communication. I live with my girlfriend, which she's currently doing her honors in sociology, and we've just been each other's support systems. We bounce ideas off of each other. Honors journeys can be really lonely, especially when you're doing research, and it really helps to have someone there. Yeah, really someone to encourage you. Someone saying that you are a star, and I need you to remember that. I started working in the year 2021 for WesBank. So the first job internship lasted for 18 months, and the experience was really great. I really got to learn a lot. I got absorbed into the company once my internship ended. So now I work as a permanent employee, as a communication assistant. It's a really great environment to start it, especially once you get into, corporate. There isn't a hierarchy based on who has the corner office and stuff like that. When there are problems, it's best that they are addressed, and they're always addressed in a respectful manner. It shows that they respect you as a person, irrespective of your position.
Youth development for us as a group is seen as part and parcel of a sustainable organization. It's unfortunate that we see the highest levels of unemployment in the youth. And we believe that, to try and at the very least equip the youth with tools, to equip them with the skills is crucial. I'm one such beneficiary myself. I started off on a learnership program. And had I not been given a chance, I think the likelihood of being able to gain access into that organization through the front door could not have been as easy. Our contribution is really readying these individuals and easing their way into corporate South Africa. We're very proud of this because that's how you pretty much change the world, right? One person at a time.
As an intern, the benefits of having a mentor is that you have someone that knows the business. A mentor really reassures you that, no, you're doing great actually, and it's okay to make mistakes. See them as opportunities to learn, areas where you can improve. They're really a great source of information. My goals for the future are really to immerse myself in the organization, but also to align my career with where I want it to be in the next 5 to 10 years. Upward mobility is something that I've seen in the business. I've really seen a whole lot of people get promotions. There are a lot of growth opportunities in the business, and because I love learning and doing, I'm going to be able to be at the top of my game.
What makes us unique as an employer is always believe that no one is bigger than the team. We don't take ourselves seriously, we take what we do seriously. It's a buzz, eh? It's a non-traditional bank. It's really a very funky place to be, where everyone really just, cares about each other. People feel safe here, and people feel very much empowered to be able to grow and become the best they possibly can be. My interactions with the team is as personal, as professional as they equally are. I think it's about connecting at a human level. That, for me, makes a difference.
It feels awesome working at WesBank. Culture plays a pivotal role in how we deliver business results through people. Culture is at the center of everything that we do. What makes WesBank unique, in my view, is its people. I've worked in a number of organizations before joining WesBank, and it's easily one of the very few organizations that I just marvel at in as far as its people are concerned, but also an organization where people just want to do better. We pride ourselves so much around our WesBank brand.
Being voted top employer 5 years in a row, definitely an accolade that we're very proud of. But I think, again, a manifestation of being deliberate in the way in which we invest in all things around people, all things around culture. I think winning anything keeps everybody pumped. I think it actually goes back to motivating our people to just getting better and better. The Brotherhood Group is an initiative also started by one of our colleagues, Mzwandile Mazive, which we're very proud of because it wasn't organization-led. It was really led by one of our people. Men come together and share issues that are specific to men. How should we behave as brothers? How should we as men show up in society?
So what the Brotherhood is, it's a movement that was started within the organization for men to come in and start communicating, start speaking about issues that affect us as men within a safe environment, because that's what we want, men coming into the environment to be vulnerable. Because I believe that as men, there are many of us that are broken. At that time, I had lost some close friends, close colleagues, and this was due to suicide. And what I was seeing is that there is no platform for men to come and talk about serious issues that affect us in a safe space without the fear of being judged. And gradually, the movement kept on growing and growing to where we are right now. And in order for us to be able to serve our customers in a manner in which the organization wants us to serve them, we need to be in a right state. Because really, in our organization, we're there to serve customers. We meet on a weekly basis, and then we've got monthly meetings where we bring in a professional speaker, finance, relationships, how to conduct yourself within the working environment. Hikes have been something really, really beneficial for the Brotherhood and being in touch with nature. There's just literally something about being outside of the normal environment and walking in nature. Your mind is shutting off from work and you are appreciating nature. We're connecting, we are communicating. I am a product owner within WesBank. I look after the digital marketplace. And what I love so much about being at WesBank, it's the culture. It's like a family culture. It's like a love culture that you find within WesBank. And it's a kind of culture and an environment where it encourages people to grow. The relationship that I've built with Ghana over the years is like a big brother relationship. And he said to me, Mzwa, when I see you, you can be anything that you want to be. You know, and I never forget that. For me, that was my awakening moment. And when you've got people that believe in you, it literally brings out something that is sleeping. And because of that, I'm literally unstoppable.
To be in this position, I think it's about making a difference. It's about continually being vulnerable. It's about shaping what this organization ought to be in the next decade. And I think it's a very privileged place to be. The Lotus program is but just one of the multiple programs that we run in the organization, specifically designed for women development. Initiatives of this nature are very important. We have to be deliberate and intentional as corporate South Africa in leveling the playing field. And we've got to have initiatives of this nature to make sure that this does not happen by chance.
The Lotus program is quite a phenomenal program. It's solely for women to help bring the previously disadvantaged agenda that we are and upskill us and gear us on this journey towards leadership. I was selected by our CEO, Msibi, and I believe that happened because he sees a leadership quality in me that is through this program that's going to help me move into the next level of my career. The program consists of about 2 sessions per month, quite intensive. There's different topics and subjects along the lines of personal branding and networking and your personal power type topics. I've most definitely had personal benefits from it that I've applied to the work perspective. My confidence has increased, quite substantially. I definitely think some of the skills that I've picked up through this program have assisted me to share that knowledge with my colleagues, some people that I might be mentoring as well.
What I love about the Lotus program is that more than anything, we've seen the shift around the organization not being dominated by the male voice, but now bringing in the female voice as well, which I think has been phenomenal. And I think we see a lot of change in organizations when women start taking seats around the boardroom table. The narrative does shift, which I think is awesome.
I've been with WesBank for almost 5 years now. I thoroughly enjoy my job. There's a lot of people-oriented elements to it, so you interact quite extensively with people. What I believe sets WesBank apart from other employers is that not only are we a top employer, you as an employee are not just a number, you're a person with a name and you're valuable. I'm blessed to work for an organization that's recognized it's going to do amazing stuff for my career, because it currently is,
Kutlwano is fantastic. Her nomination was on the basis of her articulation of where she wants to be and who she wants to become, because part of the process that we go through as an organization is that everyone articulates their personal development plan. I look forward to her being the force that I think she's meant to be, and I think she's gonna fly. I think we've done a lot as a country, albeit I think there's a lot that still needs to be done. Initiatives like these in the South African context are not just important, they're a must. And will always bring a message to the girl child that it's possible. At no point must we ever diminish our power.